What does a business analyst really do? Most people don't have clarity on this. Some people think it is the same as data analyst. Some people think it is a very technical job, and some people think it is just Excel work. In this video, I'll explain what a business analyst really does in a very simple and practical way. If you are a student, a working professional, or someone thinking about a career switch, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Tousif and I'm working as a lead business analyst. I'm not here to sell anything or sound fancy. I just want to explain this role clearly because there is a lot of confusion around it. Let's start from the scratch. Every company has problems, right? For example, sales are going down, customers are unhappy, a process is too slow, or the company needs a new system or app. Now, here is the important question: who understands these problems properly and explain them clearly to the technical team? That person is often the business analyst. Let me give you a very simple example. Imagine a company says, "We need a new software." A business analyst does not say okay and leave. Instead, the business analyst asks the right questions. Why do you need this software? What problems are you facing? Who will use this system? What exactly should the software do? Only after understanding all this, the business analyst writes the requirements clearly and explains them to the developers or technical teams. So the job is not about tools first. The job is about understanding the problem first. So, in very simple words, a business analyst understands business problems and helps in creating the right solution. A business analyst is not someone who writes code all day and not someone who only works on dashboards. The main job is to understand problems or the requirements and translate them into solutions. You can think of a business analyst as a bridge between business teams and technical teams. Business people explain their problems, technical people build solutions. The business analysts make sure both sides understand each other properly. Now let's talk about where business analysts work. A better way to understand this is by asking one simple question: who are the users of the solution? In some cases, the users are internal teams like sales, operations, finance, customer support, etc. For example, a company wants an internal tool to track sales or customer complaints. The business analyst talks to the internal teams, understand their problems, and work with the technical team to build that solution. In other cases, the users are external clients or customers. This is common in IT services or consulting projects. Here, the business analyst talks to the client, understands their requirements, and explains them to the development team. In both the cases, the role of business analyst is the same: understand the problem clearly and make sure the right solution is built. Now, let's clear the biggest confusion: business analyst versus data analyst. A data analyst mainly works with data, numbers, charts, dashboards, and reports. A business analyst mainly works with people, problems, requirements, and decisions. Data analysts answer what is happening in the data. Business analysts answer what should we do about it. Both roles are important, but they are not the same. Another common question is, are all business analysts the same? The answer is no. You may hear titles like functional business analyst, IT business analyst, product business analyst, data focused business analyst, but don't get confused by titles. At the core, all business analysts do the same thing: understand problems, define requirements, and support decision making. The difference is mainly the domain, the stakeholders, and the type of solutions. I'll explain these in details in the future videos. Now let's talk about daily work. A business analyst day may include talking to business users, understanding requirements, writing documents or user stories, discussing solutions with technical teams, clarifying doubts, and supporting testing or delivery. It's not one single task, it's continuous communication and problem solving. That's why communication skills are very important in this role. Now, here is some good news for you. You don't need a hardcore technical background to become a business analyst. People from marketing, sales, operations, customer support, finance can become excellent business analysts because they are already understand business. What you really need to develop is structured thinking, communication skills, requirement understanding, and a problem solving mindset. Today, companies are using AI, automation, and many tools, but tools don't understand business problems on their own. Someone still needs to decide what problem to solve, what solution makes sense, and whether it actually helps the business. That's why business analysts are still needed and will continue to be needed. In the next video, I'll explain the different types of business analysts, how non-technical people can move into this role, how business analysts use AI in daily work, and career growth and salary reality, and lot more. If you are thinking about a career switch into business analysis, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.